What is up, sales community? Here today to talk about one of my favorite topics, and that is the science and art of prospecting. There have been a lot of debates on social channels about which one is more important, and I'm here today to tell you they're both equally important. But the one thing that I think I want to make sure we focus on is you need to be doing the science part correct, or none of the art matters. You're probably asking, what do you mean is the science versus art of prospecting? The science is a lot of the why. You need to understand not only your own personal metrics and how you can get to your number, but you also need to understand how you're going to be prioritizing accounts. Are they in your ICP? Are they on your target account list? Do they have high predictive scores? Are they showing signals? Are the right number of people engaging? Are they showing things that are going to make them a good prospect? If you can understand the science behind what you're doing, the art part is going to come easy, or it's going to be kind of cherry on top and really make you more effective. So, some of the things on how you can better understand how to leverage the science of prospecting better. I think for all you SDRs out there, understand your own personal metrics. A lot of people are talking about the quality over quantity debate of how active you need to be from your calls, your emails, your social engagement. There's no silver bullet, there's no magic number. The best way to do this is understand your own personal numbers. How many calls does it make for me to create an opportunity? How many emails does it take? How many call connects am I making on a day or in a week? How am I converting those connects to opportunities? And on the email side, what is my reply rate? How can I turn those replies into positive sentiment and create an opportunity? You need to know your own data so that you can determine what you need to do in a day that's going to make you have a successful week, that's going to lead to a successful month. So always understand what your own data is. This is key. The next part around the science of prospecting is how to prioritize your week. And the way that we've found that's most effective to do this is by understanding the accounts that are most likely to purchase. A lot of this is done through predictive scoring and understanding engagement and understanding intent. Collect these different signals that show people are ready to buy. They'll show you who are the people that you need to be targeting and what you need to be targeting them with when you get to the art part of prospecting. Then, as we move from science into art, there's kind of this middle ground that we all know we have to research. So there's researching your accounts and then researching the people that you're going to be reaching out to. On the account part, you need to know how these companies make money. What do they do? Go on their website, understand who their customers are, understand how those customers were successful, understand that the language they use to talk about their product or service. You can leverage all of this stuff when you get to the art part, and it makes you seem more relevant and that you understand the business. There's also things you can do around understanding what technologies maybe they have on your website. Are those technologies that play well with what you do? Are they competitive? Do you need to understand how you might want to approach this account from a competitive lens? All of these things are important as you look at engaging the account. The next part is doing your research on kind of the who's who at the company and who your potential buying committee is. Understand who are your typical buyers and who those kind of roles are at the company that you're selling to. What do they care about? What are they talking about? Follow them on social and understand, are they part of any groups or communities? What are they posting about? Can we leverage any of this information to then put into our communications, our calls, our emails, or anything like that? So those are two important steps on the research that help connect science to the art piece. We're not going to go into the full art. I think this is going to be part of an upcoming segment we're doing. But the one thing I will say that is kind of active in our community is everyone's talking. We all know that quality over quantity is kind of the name of the game now. So being relevant, understanding potential pains, knowing the value of your persona, the industry that they're in, their role. You need to leverage all of these things to create an artful message to open up a conversation. So thanks for hearing me out. Remember, you got to do the science of prospecting and the art will come easy.